Hey friends, welcome to Scribble Lab. Today we're going to draw this owl, and it's going to be so easy you won't believe it. Grab your iPads and your Adobe Draw program, and if you don't have that, grab a paper and pencil and a marker, and let's get going. Let's start by looking at the basic shapes of this guy. He's got a nice round upside down heart for a face. You see that? Triangle ears, round eyes, triangle nose, round body, and oval feet. Pretty simple, right? So let's push this guy out of the way so we can use him as a reference and get started with our sketch lines. Now this is going to be in pencil, drawn very lightly so that you can erase easily. We'll start with that upside down, very round heart. Don't worry about being perfect here. These are just sketch lines. We'll throw in where the triangle ears are going to be. We'll put circles where the eyes go. Now the ovals that go around his eyes are going to start very close to the eyes at the top, and they're going to get wider, farther away from the eyes at the bottom. See how that works? Makes it look like a over easy egg or something. The nose is going to go right here and all the way down past that little curve of the heart. Now if you want to erase this part of the heart, you can, just so it's out of the way. Now as I'm looking at his face, I can see that I want to make some adjustments because his left side is droopier than his right side. So I'm going to do a little bit of adjusting here. It's easier to fix these kinds of mistakes when you're in your sketching phase. It's looking a little bit better. I think I want him to have a little flatter cheeks. Maybe like that. Yeah, that's looking a little better. Okay, where is his body going to be? Big round shape under here. I would say just a little bit taller than the size of his head. Now this left wing is going to be more visible than the right wing. But it's going to be short and stubby like that because it makes him look more like a baby owl. And then this wing on the right side is just going to be visible a little bit because he's turned. We need to throw in where the branch is going to be, and that's going to come right underneath his body there. Do the bottom half of that. You can make this branch look however you want. I'm going to keep it simple. Now I'm going to zoom in to show you his feet. I usually start with the toe that's in the middle of his foot, and it's going to cross right over his body and the branch, just like that. I'll erase that so you can see it a little bit better. And then the other two toes connect, kind of like that. See how that looks? Makes him look like he's sitting right on the branch. Do that same thing with his other foot here. I am going to erase just a couple of lines here. The first line is going to be the line that's inside of his wing. And then I'm going to erase the lines that are under his ears. Okay, the last thing we need to do is give him a tail. This is pretty simple, just scalloped lines. It's coming down here. I just draw right over my branch because these are just sketch lines, and I'm going to erase the parts I don't want. So I will erase where the lines came over the branch. If you would rather pick your pencil up and set it down on the other side of the branch instead of drawing right through it, that's fine too. But I seem to get a better, straighter line if I just go straight through and then erase it. So this is our sketch. If you have any adjustments you want to make right now, now would be a good time to do it. If not, go ahead and erase your pencil lines until they're very, very light. Just like that, because now we're going to draw our final lines. So get your marker out. I'm going to start on the eyes. Nice round eyes. Draw a U in there. Draw a circle for a highlight. Maybe another circle for a highlight. And then all of this part gets filled in. Now remember, you can pause the video at any time if you need to catch up, but I'm going to continue on. Here's the next eye. C at the bottom. Circle for a highlight, another circle for a highlight. Fill the rest in. I will continue on with the oval around this eye. The other one around this eye. I'll get his beak in. Now at the top of his head, I'm going to follow the sketch line that I've already drawn, but I'm going to give him some zigzags. Looks like he has feathers on top of his head. Now his ears. Now what I do for the inside feathers of his ear is I pull down from the top corner and then I zigzag out like that. Again, zigzag out. I'm going to continue his face all the way around to his beak. To the other side. We'll get that left wing in. Now because we're in this area that has a lot of overlapping, I'm going to start with the things that are closest, which are his toes. I'm going to draw them first, and it will make it easier to put everything else in the right layering order. Okay, next I'm going to do his belly. Now this is not a continuous circle like I did in the sketch. This is going to be a series of little cup shapes, just like this. And when you're done, it'll look like he has a really fuzzy, feathery chest. About like that. I'm going to do the other wing now. I'm going to draw the branch. I stop right at his toes, pick back up on the other side. Draw that branch in all the way back. And then for his tail feathers, I stop at the branch and stick as close to my sketch line as I can. Now what I like to do is give him a little ruffling. I just throw some of these little flattened U shapes in every once in a while. Makes him look like he's got a nice feathery chest that's keeping him warm. I do a couple on his face too. For his wings, I do little zigzag lines. And for his tail, I throw in some lines too, just like this. Feel free to decorate him however you think you'd like. Now that you have all of your marker lines in, you can take your eraser and erase all of your pencil lines. So all you're left with is your final lines. And that's it. Wasn't that super simple? Now you can just have some fun coloring him. I'm going to go ahead and color mine really quickly. And there you go, our sweet baby owl. Isn't he so cute? I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you learned something new. If you have any suggestions for future animals, be sure to leave your suggestions in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe so that you can come back for more drawings. Thanks guys, see you next time.